And that was a disgraceful performance, in my opinion. We threw that game. We gave it away by doing that. We gave them the friggin' game. In my opinion, that sucked.
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone. Halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. It will. It is out of here. Encarnacion. First pitch swinging. Deep right center. First pitch of the 10th, and it's a two-run homer.
Well, welcome to another San Francisco Giants loss and another post-game show here. Yeah, they played the Brewers close. Radio's talking about it. Giants came to play today. Giants came out and played a gutsy performance. That's fine. 4 straight losses for the Giants. So if you thought that little 2-game winning streak meant anything, if you call it 2 games a winning streak, no. We're right back in the loss column and another loss tomorrow. And we will bring back Danny Glover. If you know, you know. Justin Saw, Reed the Steed, Alfredo, James Decker. The Giants come back, and the game was pretty much a wrap there. Top of the 9th inning, wasn't looking too good. A couple of last-minute guys get on base. Wild pitch, some things happen. The Giants get that run across somehow, some way. And then 2 minutes later, boom, gone, game over. Then the 10th inning. Or in the bottom of the 9th inning. So that's your recap. Couldn't even get into extra innings today. Womp, womp, womp. Can't wait for this train wreck of a season to end. It's a wrap. Taps has been played. Giants are now 7 games under 500. And okay, it was an entertaining game. I ain't gonna lie, it was an entertaining game. Giants took an early lead, but I never really had faith. A little bit when they tied it in the 9th, I'm thinking, hey, maybe with the extra innings, we didn't even get to extra innings. But to recap this one, Willie Adames was the man today. Apparently, this dude likes to play in Milwaukee. Obviously, that's where he came from. The crowd gave him a standing ovation, and then he blasted one 420 feet, and then they started to boo. So the opposite of Barry Bonds, right? Barry Bonds, they would boo when he comes up, and then they would cheer like crazy when he hits the ball out of the ballpark. So 1-0 here. Second inning, Luis Matos with the big fly, 391 feet. So that made it 2-0. Still didn't have my hopes up. Giants were up 2-0 against the Padres 2 yesterday. Hopes not up at all. I don't know take with that what you will, but I was glad about it, but my hopes weren't up. And bottom of the 4th inning, things started to fall apart here. There was the wild pitch. Carson Whisenhunt pitched pretty well today, but 4th inning gives up a walk to Vaughn. Sal Frelick with the double, making it 2-1. Another wild pitch brought in another run. So very tough inning there for Whisenhunt. Tied it at 2-2. And later on, bottom of the 7th inning, that's when the Brew Crew takes the lead. Bryce Terang, base hit. William Contreras with the double. And then Andrew Vaughn grounded out, bringing home a run. 4-2 Milwaukee. Giants, like I said, just miraculously were able to tie the game. Adames with the second home run of the ball game, making it a 1-run game. And then, as you just saw in the 9th inning, a little bit of action there with 2 outs. I'm thinking that we're just going to go. But Luis Matos with the double, and in comes Dom Smith. And he somehow got the base hit, but couldn't get the run home. And up came Patrick Bailey. So we're thinking, oh, gosh, all due respect, but Patrick Bailey hasn't been great lately. And he did strike out, but not until a wild pitch brought home the tying run to make it 4-4. But then, before you know it, with a runner on, it was William Contreras to hit it. And actually, I take that back. There was nobody on base. It was a solo shot to finish off the game and win it for the Milwaukee Brewers 5-4. And that's your recap brought to you by James Decker. Let's go, Giants fans, win or lose. We are Giants fans. Yeah, Patrick Bailey today, 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. I don't know what to tell you, man. 2 for his last 22. 0.91 batting average in his last 7. Giants are going to have to think about what to do in the offseason as far as catcher goes. They're just going to have to think about that, especially when we know the ABS system is incoming. Speaking of an incoming sweep, ABS system is incoming. What does that mean? That means that framing ain't going to matter really anymore, because it'll still matter a little bit, but not nearly as much, because now the other team will have an opportunity. If a ball is outside, yeah, Bailey can frame it, get the strike call, and then the team will just do a replay challenge, and they'll get the ball anyway. Randy has been bad ever since he was handed the closer role. Definitely not as good. Randy Rodriguez gives up the game-winning bomb. Yeah, I mean, Giants gave him a shot to go out there and try to get the game into extras. Didn't happen. Wisenhunt threw 4 innings today, 2 runs. Gage came in, pitched pretty well. Buteau pitched pretty well, a couple strikeouts. Lucchesi not so great today. Walker was all right. Overall, like, it's a Giants game. And yeah, the Brewers are the best team in baseball right now. 81 wins, 48 losses. Giants stood toe-to-toe, but is that our standard now? Hey, we almost won. We almost won. Let's give a round of applause, dude. No, we're not supposed to almost win. I'm hoping for Sunday. I'm still planning for Sunday, Bob Grinelli. SF Giants, I'll do it. I'll squat for a couple 100K. So that's the recap right there. Thank you again, James Decker. What an unfortunate turn of events right there. The Giants lose, and that's 4 consecutive losses. What, that's 11-12. It's bad. You lose today. Did we get swept by the Padres? Did I forget to play the clips yesterday? No, we didn't get swept because the Giants did win game 1. So lost 3 out of 4 in San Diego. I was thinking we got swept, but no, it wasn't a sweep, but it was practically a sweep. We got our ass handed to us in San Diego. The 3-game series against the Rays, that was that last horrific homestand where the Giants lost every game except that last game against the Rays that they actually won. Of course, before that was the horrible homestand against the Pirates and the Mets and the Nationals. Giants won 1 single game that entire homestand, going all the way back to July. And that's the homestand where we got swept twice in a row before the trade deadline. It's been straight up depressing, and there really is no other way to say it. Who is texting me? Why are you texting me when I'm live? What don't you freaking understand? It's freaking distracting. I'm live, right? I'm live. Am I live? Holy crap. Yesterday I was live for I don't know how long, like 12, 15 minutes. I wasn't live, but I was talking like I was live. And I noticed the chat wasn't, going like right now. It just kind of hit me that the chat was kind of slow. And I'm like, uh-oh, am I not live? Bring up Bryce Eldridge, offensive explosion for the Giants, 4 runs, 5 hits. This is a crazy game for the Giants. But actually, if you remove Adames, we only got 2 hits. And they're both Matos. Oh, I forgot Dom Smith with that late inning hit. So we got 3 hits other than... Oh, actually, if you take away Adames and Matos, who was just in AAA with the River Cats, I mean, that's where we think of Matos. Like the Giants optioned him. He's been doing great since he came back. But Luis Matos and Adames, you remove them, Giants got a 1 hit today from a pinch hitter. Ramos 0 for 4. Ramos, our all-star from last year, he's hitting 148 last 7, 161 in his last 15. Then you got Devers, superstar, right? Hitting 200 in his last 7 games, 5 for his last 20. Then you got Adames. Okay, Adames had a big day today. Adames actually swinging a bat halfway decent, although even he's hitting 179 in his last 15 games. What happened to Wilmer Flores, the RBI champion earlier in the season? Wilmer, a guy couldn't be stopped. Homeboy's hitting 143 in his last 7 games, 2 for his last 14. What's going on here? Do I need to keep going? Schmidt, 0 for 3 today, hitting 167 in his last 7. Jung-Hoo Lee, grandson of the wind, he's actually hitting pretty well lately, okay? I ain't going to mess with Jung-Hoo Lee. I can't mess with Jung-Hoo Lee. Jung-Hoo Lee's the man. Matos is hitting pretty well. Koss has been hurt. He's not really doing too much lately, but we'll give him some time. And we talked about Bailey. So, offense is putrid. Absolutely terrible. Give it one more week and the freaking Sacramento Athletics will have a better record than the Giants. Go figure. You know, and you know what? Why should we be surprised? In my opinion, when Buster decided that we suck, that was it. When Buster decided that we're going to trade everybody, well, not everybody, but we're going to trade Tyler Rogers. We're going to trade Doval. We're going to trade Mike Yastrzemski. And we're not going to get anything to make you better. Just a bunch of prospects and Buteau is what we got. When that happened, I think it told the team that the front office has no faith. Even a player-friendly front office with Buster Posey at the helm has no faith in y'all. We think you stink. Do you think that then they're going to turn around and start playing good? No. They got no confidence. They got no confidence. Padres swept Giants, I believe, is 3 times already. Over the last few months, just don't believe any of these dudes deserve the Willie Mack Award. Bring up Bryce Eldridge. Another crash out on the way. It could happen at any second. You never know. We'll do it live, Wolf. Bryce is tearing up the minors for whatever reason. Giants keep losing, and Eldridge still in Sacktown. They're playing a game right now, and they had a nice giveaway. I was tempted to go get it, but I didn't go. I probably just buy it on eBay. It was a cool shirt, like a T-shirt. I can't remember what it said. Something like Giants grown here. Of course, it's not such a compliment right now. Right now, and they're getting their asses handed to them. It's 7-0, and there's a guy from El Paso apparently working on a no-hitter. There's a no-hitter going on right now in Sacramento. Wolf is throwing a no-hitter. Jackson Wolf is working on a no-no. Tim LaCastro still around. Holy cow. River Cats are 0 for the game. Jiminy Christmas. Even in a down year and all the crap fans gave him, Adames still going to hit 25-plus homers, but only 6 shortstops have ever done that in a Giants uniform. I can't believe even 6 have done it. Crawford, has Crawford hit 25? Off the top of my head, I don't remember. He probably has, but no, 24 is his max. 24 is his max. I can't believe we have that many shortstops who've hit 25 home runs, to be honest. $2 super chats. I'd rather watch pigeon crap than these losers. My throat's a little sore. Thank you for that $2 super chat, Tommy Hugsley. Amazing support. It really means a lot. Thank you so much, everyone else, for being here. Obvious player of the game today has to be Willy Adames. I mean, he did what he could. 2 home runs, both solo shots. Matos with a home run, solo shot, 3 solo shots today. Your typical Giants game. Couldn't get anyone in scoring position. I mean, this game, the fact that the radio's talking like, they showed a little spark today on a day where they got 5 hits, on a day where they got 3 runners in scoring position, that's not anything to write home about. I mean, Adames hit 2. We could have had. That could have been prime Barry Bonds. That's what used to happen a lot. Bonds would hit 2 solo home runs, and that would be it. That's one of the things I love about baseball. You can't just, one guy can be the best of the best, and you still lose the game. Because you got to wait your turn to bat. You know what I'm saying? It's not like basketball. One guy can take over the game. Around here, you got to wait your turn. And if everyone else stinks, if everyone else is getting outs, if Flores, Schmitty, Lee, Koss, Bailey, Ramos, Devers don't get a single hit, whereas over the Padres, Terang with a hit, Contreras with a couple of hits, Yelich with a hit, Vaughn with a hit, Frelick with a hit. And even when he didn't get Frelick, it was impressive. Like that 13-14 pitch at bat against Wisenhunt, Monasterio got a hit. They got runner in scoring position 8 times. Giants 3. Back to the chat. Yes, a no. 15U softball, daughters game going. Top of the league, 2-1. Well, that's a game we need to start. We need to pay attention to that league. What's going on? Logan, 12-0. Most of those 25-plus home runs season came from Rich Aurelia. Oh, yeah, Rich Aurelia. No, they don't know what they're talking about. Crawford, I wasn't sure either. I had to look it up. But I didn't remember him having a 25 home run season. And I thought if he did, it was 2021. But it turned out that was 24 home runs in 21. I know Belt hit like 29. These players are not clutch. The bullpen needs to get fixed. Dom Smith should have started. Got a hit in his only at bat. Dominique Smith, the find of the century. What a diamond in the rough. We picked up him. I'm thinking Dom Smith. Okay, he'll be here for a week before they DFA him. I'm glad I was wrong about that. He's played great. He's been an amazing pinch hitter. And I hope the Giants bring him back next year. He's been amazing. Hitting 300 in his last 15 games, 293 in his last 30. With 2 bombs, 14 RBIs, only 18 strikeouts, and 92 at-bats. I don't know where this dude came from, but Dom Smith is the man. And he will be here for the rest of the season. Speaking of, it might be crazy to say, but Adames has a chance of getting 30 bombs. I'm rooting for it. Dom Smith for the Willie Mack. Oh yeah, you're right, Wolf. That's a good prediction. If they don't bring him back, it's just another dumb decision out of the millions of dumb decisions this organization has made. Giants, SF Central. Let's take a look at not only what's on deck tomorrow. I want to look at the schedule again. Lots of games coming up. It's a long season. It's a long, mother-freaking long season. And we got about a month left. Tomorrow's the 23rd. Then we got another game Sunday morning. Day off on Monday. Back home. The Chicago Cubs for 3. The Baltimore Orioles for 3. This is going to be a rough remainder of the month, I think. Off to Colorado for 3. Off to St. Louis for 3. I was planning to go to St. Louis. I don't know. We'll see. 3 against the Diamondbacks, 3 against the Dodgers, 3 back against the Diamondbacks in Phoenix, 4 against the Dodgers in LA, and then back home to finish it off. 3 against St. Louis, 3 against Colorado. That's a lot of baseball. You would normally think I wouldn't have played tap so early, but I think this year they left me no choice. I had no choice. I had no choice. These are the higher ups. All right. But what's actually on deck? Giants Brewers tomorrow. And taking the mound is going to be a man you might have heard of. To me, he's the number one dude on this team. Logan Webb starting tomorrow against Freddie Peralta. Freddie Peralta's having like practically a Cy Young caliber season. 15, you got a chance at 20 wins, 2.78 ERA. Do you think Giants are scoring a bunch of runs tomorrow? I think the freak not. So you better hope for a pitching duel tomorrow and a low-scoring game. Because if Webb struggles tomorrow, we are in deep Matt Webb, yes, deep stuff. The realignment, we might be able to win a game. Yeah, I'm gonna start a new podcast where I'm gonna talk about all this stuff going on in baseball that I never talk about because I'm so focused on Giants and I don't talk about other news too often. I kind of used to, but I just get caught up in the Giants and I just get caught up in being a fan and not actually running a baseball YouTube channel. So I'm going to do like a weekly podcast where I just talk about everything going on in baseball, including the Giants, and then other stuff. Yeah, like at least a weekly podcast where I just talk for about an hour covering everything that's going on. Would you subscribe? And I can put it up on the channel too. Put it up on the channel and then also in audio form. Would you subscribe to the podcast? The MLB Real, and I can have guests too. Prospects. I'm not the best at guests. And when I have guests on, I tend to just let them talk for the longest time, and I don't interrupt. But interrupting is like an art form when it comes to that, and you're supposed to be able to jump in and kind of interrupt, and you all talk back, you go back, bounce back and forth, where I'll just sit my ass like this. And they'll just talk for an hour. We got Logan. Yeah, I know I had one. I'm gonna relaunch it. It wasn't really an official podcast. I just would put some of my videos out in podcast form instead of a proper podcast. You know what I'm saying? And what reminded me of that is that you mentioned a realignment, and I haven't even done a video on that, and I probably should talk about that. You know, realignment, expansion, what cities get a team. They're talking about Nashville. I don't know nothing, so I need to do a little research. But just in my first thought is I thought Salt Lake City seemed a little bit more ready to go, and also I would love to see a team. I know it's not happening, but I would love to see the freaking Montreal Expos come back. Weird how Robert never shows up when we suck. He did show up yesterday, all fairness, and said this is unacceptable. He actually showed a little fire. He was actually pissed. Give us a division with the A's Mariners. We could actually win some damn games. Yeah, and yeah, Salt Lake City needs a team. What's up with the River Cats schedule? That no-hitter is still going. El Paso's kicking ass right now. What's going on in Sacktown? I wanted to go to this game for the T-shirt. I was like, no, we're covering Giants. We're not missing. We're doing post games right now. I want to see the River Cats schedule. They probably already been to Salt Lake, I'm guessing. They did release next year's schedule already. Okay, August 22nd. Okay, they're off to Reno. Okay, I know Bob Best will be there in Reno. And then, okay, they play Salt Lake at home. This is not right. This is next year's schedule. I'm tripping. I knew that something was wrong when I first looked at that. This is the right one. 2025. Okay. 2022. Okay, they do go to Reno. And then they play Las Vegas. Then they go to the Dodgers, OKC, and then Round Rock at home for the last series. Okay. So, no, they've already been to Salt Lake. Next year, Salt Lake at the end of April. Okay, and the beginning, too. They go to Salt Lake at the beginning of the year and then again at the end of the month. Wow. So, a couple of chances to go to Salt Lake. Haven't been there yet. I've been to Salt Lake. I've been to the new stadium. You'll be there tomorrow against Reno. Say hi to, there's a guy on Reno who was on the Giants this year. Probably the hardest trivia question in the history of baseball. He's like, what player on the Reno Aces was on the Giants this year? On the actual San Francisco Giants. In fact, it's even a harder question is, what shortstop played in one game this year for the Giants, and that's it. And that's who that is. There was a player who played in one game, and his name is Sergio Alcantara. Why we promoted him, I have no idea. Just to go ahead and release him. Just to go ahead and DFA him. Logan! It's crazy hot in Sacramento. Worked for the Heat for 8 hours there. Standing in line for a home run to get his shirt would have been brutal. Exactly. I just buy it on eBay. Reno in Utah. But anyway, we're here in Milwaukee. You guys know about that, right? You guys know about Milwaukee. Schlemo, Shamazel, House of Verve Incorporated. This ain't a chance we'll take it. This ain't a rule we break it. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Do it our way. Nothing's gonna hold us back now. Stay ahead and on the track now. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Do it our way. There ain't nothing we won't try. Never heard the word impossible this time. There's no stopping us. We're gonna do it. Laverne and Shirley. Anyone grew up in the 80s, about all the sitcoms, okay? That's what it was about back then. Yes, Sergio Alcantara played third base at Sutter Health Park versus the A's. 0 hits and made an error on the field. And the saddest thing about poor Sergio Alcantara is he got called up to the big leagues this year. Now, he has been in the big leagues, but it's been like 3 years. He has not been in the big leagues for a while. He got called up to the big leagues and had to play in a minor league park and then got DFA'd. What kind of bullshit is that? Now you're just messing with this dude. Everyone plays everyone, so no problem facing the Dodgers for the rivalry. I'm old school. I like, American League, National League. But times are changing. If they do away with that, they do away with that. And we're just they've done crazier things. I didn't like when they instituted the wild card. I didn't like when they decided to make 3 divisions. And I didn't like a lot of these things. We get used to them. I definitely hate some of the newer rules. Runner at second base is a bunch of bull crap. That's so I don't love the idea of getting rid of the American and National League, but they're going to do what they're going to do. And I'm only getting older, and someday we're going to leave baseball to some other people to, we got the best of it. Okay. 80s, 90s, 2000s. We got, well, maybe not the best of it. People from the 50s, 60s. Babe Ruth, those guys got the best of it, but we got pretty good stuff. I've been with the channel since the beginning. I'm going to miss this channel and all you beautiful. Zendava, you ain't going no dang where. You ain't going no dang where. Well, you're going somewhere. But it's going to be a long, long, mother effing long time till we let that happen. Oh, they're still keeping AL and NL. I'm hearing rumors that they might get rid of it. What's the other show that Brother Shirley was based on? Happy Days? Wasn't Happy Days? I think Happy Days was also in Milwaukee. Correct me if I'm wrong. Probably filmed in LA, but it took place in Milwaukee. All these shows were filmed in LA. Monday, Happy Days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Happy Days. Thursday, Friday, Happy Days. Saturday, what a day. Grooving on with you. These days are all happy days. These days are all. You know what's up, everyone. We got Brewers with the walk-off. Zendava. Oh, Zendava, you're here to stay. I can agree that baseball has become too optimized. Since All-Star break, Giants for the worst record in baseball. Even the Rockies are better. Well, that ain't a surprise. Eric, you be doing this program to an old man like 80. What you think? You are here for the long run? Will you go down with the ship, the Eric? That's a great question. You know, Logan, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to put up more videos. I need to put up more documentaries. We need to start doing better with those. My other channels get completely ignored when baseball season starts. In the off season, I start building them. They start doing really well, and then the season hits, and I'm just all over it. So yeah, post game shows. As long as people show up, I'm going to do it. If it comes a time when nobody's here, then I'll stop, and you guys won't mind because you won't be showing up. So, because if no one shows up, no one shows up. Yeah, Wayne. Well, Alice Cooper. You gotta love Alice Cooper. Yeah, love Alice Cooper. That's a great movie. I wish they'd make another one. Your crew divides your blood like ice. One look could kill my pain, your thrill. I wanna love you, but I better not touch. I wanna hold you, but my senses tell me to stop. I wanna kiss you, but I want it too much. I wanna taste you, but your lips are venomous poison. Your poison running through my veins. Your poison. I don't wanna break these chains. Very nice. School's out. Oh, that one I like. I also like No More Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah, but no, I love Alice Cooper. Huge fan. Since the beginning. You know? How's that go? Yes! Good stuff. All the music, Richie reviews. Oh, it's coming. If not this off season, you know what it is. Baseball. We don't play. And you know what? I'm tired of talking positive about this team and giving the benefit of the doubt, saying they're going to come around. I'm done with that. such a sweet, sweet thing till they got a hold of me. I open doors for little old ladies. I help the blind to see. I got no friends cause they read the papers. They can't be seen with me. And I'm getting real shot down and I'm feeling mean. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Clean. No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's sick, he's obscene. No more Mr. Nice Guy up in here. We got another one. Tough loss. Love the Giants. Thank you guys so much. We don't play ever here on the Humm Bay. Giants forever! I gave up on this last year. I've already given up on it. Nothing. Posey has done nothing so far to give me any faith in the future. Red Poppy. We're gonna be playing that song, Paul. I'm still practicing it. I apologize. All in good time. All in good time. These are things that have to happen. Yeah, Logan would piss me off. Oh yeah. Let's do an immaculate grid. I haven't done that for a while. Haven't looked at it. I have no idea. Oh God, Brewers and Reds. Oh, they changed it so you can keep guessing now. Oh, thank God. Brewers and Reds. Brewers and Reds. Yeah, I know. Mustakas. Mustakas! Boom! 14%. Mustakas. Reds and Astros. Reds and Astros. Oh, Joe Morgan. There's two Joe Morgans. Let's go with this one. 39%. Reds born outside U.S. 50 states and D.C. That shouldn't be too hard. Aristides Escobar? Aristides? How do you spell his name? I forgot it. Alcides, not Alcides. No, that's not right. I don't know who I'm thinking of. Someone help me out there. Peace out, guys. Thank you so much. Bring up Bryce. I hope they do bring up Bryce Eldridge very, very soon. I might have to think of someone else from the Reds because I can't. I know that guy who got brought up and he was like super hot and he hit a bunch of home runs. Yeah. Can't remember his name. Second base minimum one game. Oh, you know that Altuve is going to get $1 million. Yeah, Dubon. Let's go Dubon. 6%. I'd rather do Bond because you know Altuve is going to be like 40%. Second base for the Brew Crew. I don't know. Did Adames ever get over there at second base? Probably. Who's their second baseman? We just watched a dang game, and I can't remember who played second. Oh, Terang. Bryce Terang. I was like, dude, we just watched a game. Who played second base? De La Cruz. I do remember. Joey Votto. Thank you so much, James Decker and everyone else. I'm going to bed myself here just shortly. Born outside the 50 states and D.C. and played second base. Why am I struggling with this at all? Why can't I think of one? Joey Votto. Joey Votto's born outside? Anyway. All I can think of is Americans. I can't think of any. Roberto Alomar. He wasn't born in the United States, was he? He might have been, for all I know. I don't think so, though. Roberto Alomar. Let's do it. 7%. Roberto Alomar. There's the no-hitter still going. White Sox. Sammy Sosa. And the Reds. How hard should it be? You know what I'm saying? I can't think of one Red. Canadian, not a second base. Oh, Joey Votto's Canadian. Oh, he was born in Canada? You better be right about this. Ho, ho! Very nice. I couldn't think. I mean, obviously, there's been a million guys from Dominican to play for the Reds. I just couldn't think of any. For whatever reason, I couldn't think of any. White Sox, Brewers. Oh, someone's got to help me. I can't think of any. I'm too tired. I shouldn't have even tried this. White Sox, Astros. White Sox, Astros. I can't think of anybody. Someone help me out. I'm going to give up. Someone help me out or I'm giving up. Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. We're going to give up. I can't think of anyone. I got baseball cards, you know. White Sox, Brewers. White Sox, Brewers. Anyone now? Didn't Andrew Vaughn? Andrew Vaughn, of course, today. We just watched him. Andrew Vaughn was drafted by the White Sox. He was okay over there. Already used. No, there we go. I clicked it twice. Andrew Vaughn, of course. Andrew Vaughn. Okay. Astros and White Sox. Wolf. AJ Reed. AJ Reed. Very good. Very good. We did it! Immaculate! Andrew Vaughn. I couldn't think of Andrew Vaughn. Joe Morgan. Ellie De La Cruz. I didn't even think of Ellie. I couldn't think of Ellie De La Cruz. How sad is that? Altuve, of course. Bryce Terang. Moustakas. Yeah. Anyway. We'll take the win. I needed your guys' help. I would have been sitting here all night if y'all didn't help me out. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow for more rants, for more pissed off stuff. Honestly, I couldn't pick the Giants to win tomorrow. I could not pick the Giants to win tomorrow. I know they got Webb, but the Brewers pitcher tomorrow, he's having such a good season. I forgot his name off the top of my head. I know who it is. Just couldn't think of his name off the top of my head, but yeah, Freddie Peralta. 15-5. Like, I don't see the Giants scoring any runs tomorrow. I got the Brewers winning 3-1. I'll give the Giants 1 run. Patrick Bailey's going to go deep tomorrow. That's my prediction. 3-1 Brewers. Prove me wrong. More music too. No hitters. Thank you so much. De La Cruz, AJ Reed, everyone else. Have a fantastic day. And we will talk to you guys tomorrow. And just in case you missed it, player of the game is Willie Adames. And let me check one more time on that River Cats no-hitter. It's still going on in the 8th inning. There's a no-hitter going on. My only concern is they're going to pull him. Wolf, 7 innings, no hits, 1 walk, 7 strikes. I'm going to turn this game on. Should we do a little play-by-play? No hitter watch? Or does anyone care? It's minor leagues, right? See if I can get this game on the app here. Because now I'm just curious. I mean, yeah, your no-hitter's still good. If the opportunity was, would you trade all our assets at Adames, Chapman, Devers, Lee, and go to full? Hell no. You can't just say, would I trade them? Trade them for who? You know what I'm saying? Trade for who? If I can get a bunch of number one prospects, I'm still not sure. Prospects are not all they're cracked up to be. You can get all the prospects in the world. Doesn't mean they're going to pan out. You know, oh, this is the wrong game. Going to the bottom of the 8th inning. Top prospects right now. Bryce Eldridge, number 1. Josuar Gonzalez, Gavin Keelan, Johnny Level, Bo Davidson, Dakota Jordan, Carson Wisenhunt, Drew Gilbert, Rainer Arias, Blade Tidwell on the list, Trent Harris on the list, Alberto LaRoche, Luis de la Torre, Junior Marte we got from the Royals for Yaz. I don't like that trade. No, all due respect to this kid, but you know, maybe he'll become our closer someday. Maybe he's legit, but you know, I'm not sure about that. You'll still be here when I'm 80, and you'll be about 60. I'm guessing. I don't know how old you are. I'm guessing you're about 25 years of age. Maybe younger. Right now we're on a commercial break. We have a no-hitter alert, so I'm going to go ahead and extend the stream a little bit just in case there is a no-hitter thrown here. There is a no-hitter alert going on, and the pitcher who is threatening to throw a no-hitter and he's still in the game, if they take him out, I probably just quit. I mean, a combined no-hitter, I don't care about that. It's Jackson Wolf, 4th round pick from West Virginia, 2021 draft pick. He has been in the big leagues. Jackson Wolf has been in the big leagues. Minor league no-hitters are so rare. You know, they're rare in big leagues too, but I feel like in the minor leagues, they almost never happen. Especially in the PCL, very heavy offensive league. So we have a batter here. Looks like it's Hunter Bishop at the plate. Takes one in there for a strike. 8th inning, a no-hitter. A no-hitter. This year he has been in El Paso. He's also been in San Antonio. But he was in the big leagues back in 2023. There's a ground ball, right field, base hit! Oh, no!
It comes to an end with Hunter Bishop
Oh, no.
stroking a clean single into right. To an end.
All right, that's it. Hunter Bishop. Remember him? 2019 pick.
Wolf has seen 2 batters reach, one on a walk, one got hit. Bishop lines this into right field, a base hit. And there will not be a no-hitter tonight at Sutter Health Park. It comes to an end with Hunter Bishop stroking a clean single into right. So Bishop has been aboard twice now. Bishop was the first guy to reach base on a walk, and Bishop spoils the would-be no-no. They are not holding him on. El Paso leading by 12.
So that's too bad for Wolf. I'm sorry, Wolf. I was literally rooting for it because the River Cats are obviously going to lose. So I was hoping he would have thrown it, but it didn't happen. So 12-0 El Paso. Didn't happen. Hopefully get a complete game. But yeah, let's give Bishop a shot. Call him up. Why not? Other than that, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. And we'll be back tomorrow for more right here on the Humm Baby Baseball channel. Oh yeah. By the way, Logan, you've been asking me for a picture with Bryce Eldridge. Did you want me to take a picture with Bryce Eldridge? I thought you've been asking for that. Maybe that was a long time ago. But you're like, dude, get a picture with Bryce Eldridge. You know, always asking me for pictures. You know, so let's see here. I want the picture with Bryce Eldridge up in here. Got to get the picture with Bryce. Complete game. Little Bohemian Rhapsody. I tried it yesterday. That song's hard to play. That song is hard to play. I appreciate everyone who's still here. Thank you guys so much. River Cats finally scored a run. Very nice. There it is right there. Me and my buddy. We don't play at Humm Bay. You guys request a picture, I'll get the picture. You guys request a picture, I will make it happen. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, escape from reality. Open up your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathies. I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anyway the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled the trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun. Now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, 'cause nothing really matters. Have a wonderful day. What the heck did I click? Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there, it's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. Hit well.
What does that mean?
Huh? Deep right center.
120 wins, and now they're under 500. Caps had to be to fall below 500. I'm positive. Even I'm looking at this like, what, man? What the fuck is this? What?
Lo vas a cansar. Una más. Gracias, Oye, que le vaya bien ahora.
Mira, te voy a decir, yo tengo una planilla de aquí, yo iba a tomar una foto, pero después del juego lo hacemos. Después de estos años no te pido más. Te lo prometo.
Gracias.
¿Qué dice ahorita? Pero sí se va a ver mañana.
Sí,
Sale con más.
Vamos a ver mañana.
Por aquí, por favor.
Vamos a ver. Pero ya no te
Gracias.
Dale.
Somebody just picked out and went back in.
Hope you have a good game tonight.